Hiccups, which start suddenly and are often not seen as a serious problem, can affect people of all ages. Hiccups, which can turn into an uncomfortable health problem if it lasts for a long time, while it is an innocent complaint that can be easily stopped with some maneuvers, it can sometimes occur as a symptom of an underlying disease. Hiccup attacks, which occur intermittently or one after the other, can sometimes last for a long time and cause a decrease in the standard of living of individuals. Hiccups that can occur after diaphragm irritation can be related to diseases of the lung, stomach, trachea, esophagus, liver, which are organs adjacent to the diaphragm, and sometimes neurological diseases such as brain tumors. Hiccups are caused by rhythmic contractions of the respiratory muscles of the diaphragm and sometimes the muscles between the ribs. A sudden and rapid breathing movement is interrupted by the closing of the vocal cords. It is called hiccups because of the hiccup sound that occurs at this time. Hiccups, which can continue by repeating approximately 4 to 60 times per minute, are classified according to duration. Those lasting less than 48 hours are called acute hiccups. Those lasting between 2 to 30 days are called persistent hiccups, and those lasting longer than a month are called unbearable hiccups. Hiccups usually occur as a result of gastrointestinal and central nervous system disorders. Acute hiccups are usually seen in children and often resolve spontaneously. Prolonged hiccups can become unbearable, making it difficult to eat, sleep, and socialize. Central nervous system diseases should be considered as the cause of the persistent type of hiccups, which has more than 100 identified causes. The causes that trigger hiccups can be listed as follows: diaphragm tears and hernias, reflux disease, straining the stomach with overeating or carbonated drinks, excessively spicy diet, excessive alcohol intake, stimulation of the lungs by smoking or irritating odors, a state of extreme euphoria or sadness, tumors of the stomach, liver, and lung adjacent to the diaphragm, esophageal tumors. Number of physical maneuvers can be effective in the treatment of hiccups that start suddenly and last for a short time. These include nasal and nasal applications, stimulation of the vagus nerve, and breathing maneuvers for the treatment of persistent and unbearable hiccups. It is very important to identify the underlying disease. However, in cases where the cause cannot be identified or the underlying disease cannot be treated, it may be necessary to resort to symptomatic drug treatments. Simple methods such as the application of certain maneuvers can be tried before medication. These maneuvers may include massaging the eye sockets, taking a deep breath and straining, or massaging the carotid artery. The basic logic of most of the methods is related to the vagal nerve, the nerve that stimulates the diaphragm muscle. Examples of these methods can be listed as follows: sniffing vinegar in the nose, smelling a pungent smelling substance such as lemon or ammonia, rapid breathing, taking a deep breath and holding our breath, touching the back of the tongue with a small spoon to stimulate the gag reflex in the throat, swallowing ice or drinking ice water, washing the face with cold water or applying a cold compress to the face, drinking water from the far side of a full glass minimum 7 sips. Maneuvers such as pressing on the eye sockets, taking a deep breath and pushing, or massaging the carotid artery. You can support us by liking the video, writing your thoughts on the subject in the comments, and subscribing to the channel for the development of the channel and more such content.